We are heading into the beautiful city of Chicago today, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Super Bowl Sunday, and there's Fletcher Jones and Mercedes, and my windows are all salted up. Welcome to the Midwest, where we use so much salt it's called the Rust Belt here. But man, and speaking of salt, we got Morton Salt there. I do not know anything about football or Super Bowl Sunday or sports really for that matter, so I don't care. But it is a beautiful Sunday, and with that, guys, we've got a lot to talk about, so stay tuned. Let's get right into it. I lost my job, I guess you can say that, and well, I'm no longer employed, so that's the best way of putting that. I probably will no longer ever be in car sales, ever. So there's that. I'm broke. Need to pay rent in a couple days. Have zero backup plans. Start applying like crazy. Just got to make sure I make this turn. There we go. Sometimes I don't make it. In this case, I did make it. Whoa, it's tight. It's tight. And just barely, we made it. Woohoo! We made it. Oh, man, we're under the tunnels. And that is epic. You know, this is one of the famous turns here with the, I thought it was the one with the flagpole. It is, but no flag there. But yeah, the, what is it? The Hancock? No, the Willis Tower, And then there's Trump Tower, and then there is the Hancock Tower. Oh yeah, the old Sears Tower. So very nice, man. I love Chicago. I'm gonna pick up one of my friends. We're gonna meet another friend because we already had this plan, and then we got a lot of work to do this next week. We got to find a job. I already have a job interview lined up. I applied to something last night, and for Tuesday they responded it's part-time. It's retail. So and then I have Wednesday another job interview for delivering packages for FedEx, and then I have Amazon and all that. I just looked at companies that will hire instantly, just so I can get a job instantly. Maybe might be working with my parents, and we're gonna figure things out. It is time to figure things out. My wife's not too happy, not too pleased, so we're gonna do everything we can. This year's the year we're either gonna make it or we're gonna be very, very stressed out like I was last night. I couldn't sleep at all. So I'm excited to just be in the city, to be doing something. You know, we're just going for a quick beer just to relax because my heart was like, and then we're just gonna do Uber Eats, DoorDash, Uber, Amazon Flex, all that stuff until we get our jobs. I sold my PlayStation today, which was a sad day because I honestly played it a couple times. It was a gift from my wife on Cyber Monday. We purchased it December 2nd, but it was too late for a refund, so I sold that. Now we just need to come up with a couple $100 more to pay rent. And then we got a car payment due, and then a couple other things that might be me soon, unloading packages in Amazon vans, who knows. We have 3 more months left of my degree, and this is 1 month where I have a class that is due in 2 weeks, and I failed this class for the first time ever. Whoa, yellow. Okay, we got it. Oh, just barely. We got it. There's not enough room in front of us. That was the first time I failed a class since I started the whole, I mean, it was basically craziness. I couldn't study. I had low time, and I knew, like, guys, we gotta figure out something here. And we're gonna have to pass this class before the semester is over. So we got like 3 weeks left, and we're gonna do everything in our power to find a job, to get rent, car bills, everything paid, and finish, the semester, finish school strong next semester, upgrade the job. We might do a full-time job and a part-time job. I called my buddies. I called like everybody. I didn't have a plan. And the problem was I applied, I don't know how many jobs, probably 1,200 jobs last year. And a lot of people were like, oh, how'd you do that? Well, first off, there's AI to help you. There's programs like Simplify or whatever. It's not AI, but for Workday and a bunch of these super tedious applications, you're able, this guy's going on red. You're able to just copy paste the same answers, and I just shotgun applied to like 50 jobs yesterday in like 4 hours. So just boom, 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 boom. I mean, still looking and trying to figure out like, hey, does this actually make sense? and I started applying for part-time because I applied last year for a bunch of like normal retail jobs just to have something, just to have a secondary job, and no one would hire me. Dude, I was rejected by everybody that recommended, oh yeah, go to UPS, go to FedEx, go to Amazon, go to Whole Foods, go to, you know, like a whole list of 50 companies that would hire quick, that paid decent, that paid more than minimum wage, and I got rejected. Like every single one. Boom, 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 boom. Rejected, rejected, rejected. It was the most disheartening thing, and maybe I was overqualified. Maybe I was underqualified for some positions. I applied to sales, I applied to marketing, I applied to human resources, I applied to human resource assistant. I did like 25 to 30 different personal assessments in a single month, and I was going crazy. I was doing it for entry-level jobs, I was doing it for corporate jobs, I was doing it for jobs that had nothing to do, like this human resource assistant position. It was a 2-3 hour personal assessment after an interview for like a $50,000 job that I had to move out of state to Wisconsin, but I had to move because they didn't accept, you know, driving 2 hours. I would have to relocate there. And I said, you know what, if it's going to be my first actual corporate job, and 50K is not great, but it is what it is, I'd take it. And it's an assistant, so eventually you're able to rank up to, you know, hopefully a position where you're able to make a little bit more. But yeah, ultimately it was what it was. You know, it's a little crazy. Oh, Jesus. And we are underneath. No. Oh gosh, I always hate this. I have to get up somehow there. I got to figure it out because Google thinks for whatever reason, oh yeah, just go downstairs. Well, Google took me to the wrong spot. But anyways, let's finish this up in just a couple minutes here. And we are in Chicago. End of the night. Look at that. Oh man, I love the downtown area. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your night. And take care, stay safe out there. Look at that. Oh man, look at that skyline. It's wonderful. I wish I lived in the city. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Anyways, we're going to drop off a order here because it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's $18 for a single order. Hey, I'll take that.